Happy new week, OK crew. You're gonna get the week started off with a fantastic joke of the week brought to you by my one and only 2-year-old niece, Via.
There's a joke, we say knock knock, and then there's a muffin. Hi, is this me or is it hot in here? It says that. And the other one said, is it just me or is it hot in here? That's a joke. So that's something my mom and dad told me.
Okay, your warm-up is going to start with side lunges and single leg floor touches. Let's talk quickly about each of them. Your side lunges, we're gonna step out, hips come back over top of that one leg. This leg will stay straight, you'll get a nice stretch on the inside. Arms come forward for a counterbalance, and you'll come back up tall. Rotate over to the other side, same thing, hips back over the one leg. That's your side lunge. And then the single leg floor touch is just like a single leg RDL, if you guys remember that from the gym days. We're gonna go one leg, soft bend in that knee, hinging in the hips are gonna come backwards, and then we're just gonna touch the ground and control up. If you have a weight, even if it's a small weight, great opportunity to hold on to that, to come down and up. And what you should be feeling, I'll show you from this leg as well, what you should be feeling is the back of this leg doing the work. All right, that's the warm-up. Your workout to start the week is going to be short, intense intervals. So what it's gonna look like is 4 sets of 3-minute AMRAPs with a minute in between. So that means you have a 3-minute AMRAP to get through the exercises as many rounds as you can, rest for a minute, and then repeat that 4 times through. I want you to have a pencil and paper handy so that you can just keep track of how many rounds you get within each 4 sets, so that you can try to stay as relatively equal to that first round as possible, or even a little bit more each time, all right? The 2 exercises for it are going to be very simple and straightforward, but I want you guys to try to do just as good of a pace as you can, okay? Squats and high knees, that's all it is. So squats, regular old squats. We're not even gonna do jumping squats because we're gonna be doing a lot of them. So just up and down, try to get a really good rhythm. And if they get too hard for you, just find a chair or something that you can touch your butt to each time, just to make sure, number one, that you're getting low enough, and as a security if you lose your balance, you can fall down onto it. And then the high knees, you can do marching or running, just as usual, all right? For your cool down, we got a bunch of pulling exercises, really targeting the back side of your body, all of your back muscles, back of the shoulders, for your cool down finisher today. The first one is your chainsaw rows. If you didn't see our video on Friday that we posted to Instagram, a good variation if you don't have a dumbbell is to grab yourself a backpack, fill it with books or any kind of heavy objects that you can fit into there, find the right weight for you, and then we're gonna do your chainsaw rows from there. So 1 foot back, 1 foot a little bit forward here, hand or an elbow on the chair, whatever feels comfortable. And then you're gonna grab onto that backpack row by squeezing the elbow back and control down, and you'll do that right there. Okay, again, if you have a dumbbell, just use the dumbbell. If not, the backpack works just great. Towel pullbacks is the second one. Find yourself a towel, any kind of length, and you're gonna come down on the ground. Hands on the towel, and this whole time, I want you squeezing that towel apart like you're trying to rip it apart. Row up, squeezing your back muscles, and then forward. Don't rush through this, but try to keep good constant tension the whole time. And that is the towel pullback. And then lastly in this little circuit, we're gonna do IYTs. Find yourself a timer, and then you're gonna come down onto your stomach, hands in front of you, holding that I position for 10 seconds, switching to the Y position for 10 seconds, and then the T position. If this is easy for you, find yourself some small weights. It could be little dumbbells or even cans of beans or whatever. It won't take much to make that one a little bit more difficult. That is Monday's workout. Let's get this week started off strong, and I want to see more sweaty selfies from you guys this week, all right? Post them in the OK community or wherever, and let's get after it, guys. Let's have a good week.